May 2024, Telemachus, our IREC launch vehicle, experienced a KTO. Of such, we had to rebuild said rocket in 4 weeks for our IREC competition last summer. And while I think we did an amazing job, we got 10th overall, first in Texas, and we won the live onboard video challenge. I still think we could have done better. And I think we could have done better with a solid flight test. This upcoming year, we've had 2 flight tests already with our vehicle Morpheus, and I'm confident that I think we can do better.
Morpheus is an important rocket because IREC is an important competition. As the largest rocketry competition in the world, it's a great opportunity to connect with other teams, build our technical skills, and practice the type of high-power rocketry that we need for next-generation vehicles. In particular, the Sounding Rocketry team is working on the IREC Space Shot Challenge, which requires a variety of new technologies that Morpheus is testing. Technologies like our payload, which enables long-range communication with the rocket, to the recovery systems and carbon fiber construction that we use, enables us to build our technical skills and develop more advanced and better rockets.
One of the most unique parts about Morpheus, and my personal favorite, is the adjustable nose cone tips. So it's a lot easier to alter our drag profile aerodynamically than it is with more mass. And so based on the weather conditions and the day of conditions, we can change the nose cone tip size on the pad itself, allowing us to better predict our altitude and aim for that 30K mark.
Morpheus' first flight was at the first ever Lone Star Cup, a competition hosted among Texas teams to see who gets closest to the target apogee that they list. This flight was particularly challenging because it's significantly earlier in the timeline than many of our previously planned flights with similar rockets. SRT was able to pull through, and Morpheus was the first rocket to launch at the competition. The flight went great. Morpheus flew to 14,500 feet, just about 500 feet short of her projected apogee, and flew to over Mach 1.5, validating the system and the overall dynamics of the rocket. The payload is integrated performed as expected, and recovery went well, with the drogue parachute deploying as expected, and the main separating, though it didn't leave the deployment bag.
One of the biggest challenges that any team faces is communication. This past year, we faced that challenge both internally and externally on TAMU-SRT. We were able to overcome this with regular design reviews, as well as weekly meetings on the topics.
SRT entered IREC this year to win. We came in 10th out of 122 teams last year, and we know we can do better than that, so we are looking to improve upon that and drop a 0.
We chose IREC because it is the premier international collegiate rocketry competition, and it is the one where we are able to challenge ourselves with 10K, 30K, 2 stages, hybrids, solids, as well as any commercial off-the-shelf motors versus student research and design vehicles and unique payload systems. All these different challenges allow us to change throughout the year while bettering ourselves and our team. I believe that Texas A&M University and the Sounding Rocketry team will go far this upcoming year at IREC. We love to be challenged, and that's exactly what IREC's all about.